Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Psychic Medium Raymond Guzman, and I am making this video to talk about a couple of things that are going on. If you're not aware, if you're not familiar with like what is happening, many things are happening right now behind the scenes, things that we, the people, are not really aware of. Though if you are, someone that is conservative, and you are using platforms like Parler, or you're following conservative pages, you may be able to know the information or see the information that is coming out right now. All I can tell you is that for the last couple of days, I have been feeling very, very anxious and feeling like something big, and I mean really, really big, is coming. I do feel like whatever it is, we need to be prepared and be rooted in prayer, and be in your faith, and keep your faith in God above everything, but also stock up on your pantry, on your food, etc. The recent chain of events that happened at a specific location, and you're going to find this kind of cryptic because, again, I'm very limited on what I can say here on my channel for risk of being further censored, but there, the recent chain of events that happened were very unfortunate recently at this place. We call it, the house. And I really can't go into detail, but my heart goes out to anybody that was affected by that. It is scary times that we're living in, but this is not about a fear-mongering or that kind of message. I am taking the rest of the month. I will be doing videos and dropping them, but I'm also being very, very careful on what I say and how I say it here, specifically on my channel. A lot of you that follow me are not aware or may not be aware, but when I was on the day of this national event that happened, right? I posted a picture. It was just a peaceful picture. There was nothing wrong with it on Instagram, and my Instagram account was actually banned. I'm not banned from using it. I'm just banned from posting, like doing IG live videos, because it's apparently the post, which was not violent. It wasn't even what happened, at the end of this whole thing, but it was just, a picture of people standing together, marching, through, and you could, if you see the picture, if you saw it, you probably know what I'm talking about, but whatever. They marked it as being against their community guidelines. And so I think that the people that are that thought, that perhaps they how would I say this? A lot of people that voted what they thought or who they thought was the best choice. And a lot of people that are conservative are now getting the blame, because, they're, according to, sources out there, people that we don't want unity, etc. And there is this leader that, is inciting a certain type of thing, which is a narrative that they have always spun, which is really crazy. But the whole thing here is that things are going to get a lot more crazier. And this is not like me knowing anything factual, but rather spiritual. We are in spiritual warfare. We do need to stand as brothers and sisters united. And I think the other side that voted for somebody else is finally going to wake up and see, and they're probably seeing it now. If we, the conservatives, are being censored, it's only a matter of time before they come for you, and that you are censored, you're targeted, and it's a ripple effect. Because again, and this is the whole thing about my predictions and the things that I had seen a while back, was that all of these world events and things that are happening right now were leading up to this. And I used my platform for the longest time to kind of waken people up. And a lot of people came for me, not realizing the magnitude of what is happening, like what is about to happen. What is happening in the world right now is craziness. And I don't care if you are on the left side, the right side, the downside, wherever. Really and truly, we need to be together as one, because this is getting super crazy. When we, the people, lose our power and lose our voice, not power. This is not about power. This is about us having a voice. And your voice is no longer, you're not able to do anything or say anything without being basically shut down or silenced completely. It's a very, very terrifying thing. For me, you know, not being able to do an IG live TV video, right? On Instagram, it is crazy. They put a temporary block, but that in itself, what they're doing to a lot of creators and content creators and things of that nature, it's and it's not only right side people, it is left side people that are being censored now on Twitter and other platforms as well for posting things. You kind of have to ask yourself, if one person is being targeted as much as this person has been targeted, what are they fearful of? There are approximately, I don't know, 10 days left before, you know, an exit point. What are they so terrified of? And it's not the event that took place this last week. That is not what they're afraid of. There is something greater at play that they are running afraid and doing everything. Now it's becoming very evident that a lot of things are being done to suppress the truth from coming out. And I do believe that God is watching and that God is behind the wheel. Like, God is really is behind this. And I really feel like God allowed, like I said, and I've said this before, if you follow me here on my channel, God has allowed a lot of this to happen because it needed to happen to wake up people. True evil does exist out in the world. Satan is very real. Demons are very real. Angels are very real. And if you do not believe that this is a spiritual battle and that, you know, that God does not exist, because I respect anybody's views, whether you're agnostic or you're atheist or you're, you know, just non-denominational or whatever. I've always respected other people's viewpoints and whatnot. I, as a right side person, I would never want my left side friends or family to be censored. I would never want or wish them the worst. It's just who I am. But it's crazy that we have this now where it's almost like this retaliation that is being done. Things that I had seen and I really couldn't talk about up until now, like people on the left, you know, and not just like people that voted, but people that are the elites. They are keeping databases of people that are on the right side that voted for, you know, the leader, I can say, our leader. And now these people, us, are being targeted by these people out there. I've been following Sydney and Lynn. If you don't know who they are, you can go to Parler and check them out. And the information that they share is absolutely mind-blowing. The things that I have heard, the things that I've seen is mind-blowing, but it does not surprise me because this is what I was trying to warn people about, and why people didn't understand why I was standing in a certain position. It's all becoming very transparent and evident. The blackouts that are happening at the Vatican, the blackouts that are happening in Pakistan or wherever that other blackout happened. These are all world events that are happening before our eyes because, again, it is the culmination of something very, very, very huge that is manifesting not only on the spiritual world, but also here in the physical. So I'm going to be sharing more insights like I do, but on Patreon. If you want to follow me on Patreon. That's www.patreon.com /psychic medium Ray. And then follow me on, go to my website, www.raymondguzman.net. And then on the homepage, scroll down until you see subscribe or waiting list. Just enter your full name, or a first name and a valid email address so we can stay in contact. I don't know if they're going to take down my channel after this video. I don't know to what magnitude is going to happen. I know a lot of people are asking whether blackouts are going to happen, like what is coming next. For that tea, you can follow me on Patreon. It is $10 a month. If you want to support and actually get special access to that, you can do that. Like I said, I will be still producing content through this month. I'm working on readings from Black Friday still, getting them out. And the best thing that I can say is get a white candle, because that is the connection to spirit. You can use any color though, but I prefer a white candle and light it for the world right now, because the world, not just America, but once what's happening here in America is going to eventually affect everybody around the world, and we're seeing it. This is God's power coming down, and it's coming down fast. And I would never speak like this on this platform if I did not believe in my heart of hearts that there are serious things that are happening. Have enough water, enough supplies, something that I've been saying for the longest, and not only myself, but a lot of colleagues saw it. But you have to remember, timelines are very, very different, and they don't always show up at that, at the time that we may see it, but it will occur. Again, just keep your eyes and ears open to everything that is going on. Again, follow me on Patreon, but the best thing that I want you to do, even if you follow me on Patreon, is go to my website. If you are a subscriber here to my channel, go to my website, www.raymondguzman.net, and follow me there, subscribe, and you will be notified of any emails and communication. Because once if I'm just giving a scenario, if I was to be censored completely, or my account suspended or shut down on not Patreon, but on Instagram or on YouTube, the next place that you would need to go to is my website. So I will be, if that does happen, all of my communication will be on my website, which is, again, www.raymondguzman.net. I just want to pray, and just really just, there's no words that I can give you on how I feel right now and how I, feel like what is coming. But I just want to pray for everybody out there, that you find strength, that you stay calm. This is not a time to panic. It is a time to stay in prayer, stay rooted in your faith, and above all, do the things that you are still doing, but keep an open eye and ear. Keep your eyes and ears open to what is about to happen, what is coming in the next 2 weeks, because a lot of things are going down in the next 2 weeks. And I don't know exactly what is happening or what is coming down in the next 2 weeks, but I can tell you that it is going to be mind-blowing in what happens. Because again, you have one person is the most hated person right now by a lot of people that were, that are in power, or the people now that are trying to get revenge. This has never been about certain other issues that I can't talk about on here that have been, or narratives that have been spun. This is now something, again, very, very serious, and we can see the collusion, and we can see who was working together, big corporations working together, again, and at the hands of one party. Okay, so that's all I can say. I wish you all the best, and again, I will be dropping videos this week. I have one recorded on Rihanna and whatnot, so I'll be dropping that. But I wanted to take some time right now before I am deplatformed, just like other people that are being targeted, because again, we are very passionate about our beliefs and our stands, or because we believe in God, right? And it's not just affecting right-wing people, it's affecting people that are spiritual. Like I said, a lot of spiritualists. So again, I hope that you'll be able to see this video. I hope that it will, reach the eyes and ears of all of my subscribers, and I will keep you up to date on Patreon. All right, guys, I love you so much as always, and love and light always and forever.